Welcome back to Chokdi Football TV, back with another one on Chokdi Football TV. Champions League night. I'm shooting this video very early in the morning, by the way, like almost 3 a.m. But hey, it has to be done. See what I go through for you guys. Anyways, Galatasaray versus Liverpool. This is my post-match reaction. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. The game took place, Galatasaray played at home at the Turk Telecom Arena in Turkey. Very interesting game. This was a very interesting game. So many talking points, but I just want to keep it brief and not shalaye too much, not talk too much. Galatasaray, in my opinion, dominated the game for the most part. So I'm just going to read out the match stats, right? So actually, Liverpool dominated the game more according to the stats. So I was wrong. Liverpool had 67.1% in possession. Galatasaray 32.9%. Total shots: Galatasaray 9, Liverpool 16. Shots on targets: both of them had 4 shots on targets. Off targets: Galatasaray had 3, Liverpool had 5. Passing: Liverpool had 86.7, Galatasaray had 67.7. Corners: Galatasaray had 3, Liverpool had 7. Offsides: Galatasaray had 2, Liverpool had 1. Blah 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 blah. So far and so forth. Anyways, what really matters is who won the game. That is what really matters at the end of the day. Nobody really cares about who dominated possession or all of that. What matters is who won the game. And Galatasaray won the game by a pen by Victor Osimehn in the 16th minute of the game. But for the most part, Galatasaray dominated when it came to chances, at least from what I watched. Osimehn could have easily scored a hat-trick today if he took his chances. Even very early in the game, there was a Galatasaray player. I can't remember who the player was, that had a one-on-one chance, but he had a, what's it called? A bad touch. Let me put it like that. He had a bad touch. He could have either placed that ball or squared it to Osimehn, and this is the difference. You shouldn't be missing chances like that against deadly teams like Liverpool, because as we've seen this season, Liverpool for some reason tend to score late minute goals, and it was almost that today. They almost gave Liverpool almost had a pen given to them, but lucky for Galatasaray, VAR came into effect in this game. So the game was very interesting, very end to end. For me, I have two man of the man. How should I put it? 2 men of the man, or 2 man of the match, and I have 2 people. I have 2 people that really impressed me today, and those 2 players are Galatasaray players. It's one of them is their left back called I think it was either I don't know if it was their left back or their center back. His name is Jacobs, and also Lamina. They both had an incredible game. Jacobs was marking everything moving. From Frimpong marked him out to even when Salah came in. He was incredible. I don't know where that guy is from, but he caught my attention. And also Lamina for Galatasaray, who played in the midfield. He was the engine today. Funny thing is, he got a yellow card early. In the first half, he got a yellow card. A rash tackle on Curtis Jones. And at that moment, to be fair, I was like, okay, they need to take this guy off, because with how he plays, he's very physical. He might make another rash tackle at some point and get a red card, and you don't want to be one man down against the Liverpool. But for some reason, he managed to play the whole game without getting a second yellow card. Another honorary mention was Torreira. Torreira had a very good game as well, and even Osimehn. But the thing was that Osimehn could have easily had a hat-trick today. Easily had a hat-trick today. His decision making was just very poor today. Aside from that pen, his decision making was poor, and obviously he had a rash tackle made on him. I think in the first half, and you could see that he was playing with a knock because he kept on limping, and kept on limping till he was taking off, and what's his name? Till he was taking off, and who came in for him? Mario Icardi came in for him, I think. So you could tell he was playing with a knock, but very good pen by Victor Osimehn, dangerous striker. He gave Konate and Van Dijk a handful. I would have to give Van Dijk kudos too, who was really good for Liverpool today. Van Dijk was good. Frimpong was really good as well. Who else? Konate. As much as people, I was watching some other reviews and they were like Konate. Some of them were like Konate was bad. I don't think he was bad today. I think he was decent. It wasn't his best game, but I think he was very decent today. So, and one other thing, and for you guys that have been locked on my channel, like you've been viewing my channel for a while, you can go look back at my old videos during the transfer time period, when a lot of people were making noise about Liverpool about to sign Florian Wirtz, or they had just signed Florian Wirtz, they had signed Frimpong, they had signed Kekeres, they were still pushing to sign Isak. I think they had just signed Ekitike. People were making it seem like Liverpool had won the Champions League, had won the Premier League already. And I was saying, like, if you go watch that video, I was saying, calm down, relax. They are not running away with anything. And we can see it now. No Salah, no Liverpool. No Salah, no Liverpool. Liverpool can't do anything without Salah. And I've been saying it. If Salah ever gets injured for a long period of time and Van Dijk gets injured for a long period of time, I won't say it is over for Liverpool, but they are in big trouble. Because without Salah, if Salah injures, that is like 98% of all their goals gone. Liverpool can't do anything offensively without Salah. And at this point, it seems that like Ekitike should even be starting above Isak. And I know it's still early stages, it's still early in the season. Isak has only played a handful of matches. The season is long. We need to give him more time. I agree. But from just what I see now, I'm just talking based on what I see. And for Florian Wirtz, that guy is a fraud so far. Sorry, he's a fraud so far. This guy has no goals, he has no assists. And this is who they broke the bank for. This is when you overhype players from other leagues and they come to the Premier League and they look mad basic. This is what we are saying. Because there's no reason, if not for the price tag, that Florian Wirtz should be starting above McAllister. No reason whatsoever, if not for the price tag. That is the only reason he's starting right now. Because he didn't really do anything. The anchor for that Liverpool midfield is Gravenberch. He was immense today. He was immense. Florian Wirtz, this guy is looking like a basic player. He's looking like every basic Southampton midfielder. He's not doing anything that is making anybody be like, wow. This guy is basic as it gets. He won't start for Arsenal. What? He's not going to start for Arsenal. He's not going to start for Chelsea. He might start for Tottenham. That is even with the way this guy is playing. Let's just call a spade a spade. So that's what I was saying. If Liverpool lose Van Dijk and Salah, these guys can't do anything. These guys cannot do anything. And now they've lost against Crystal Palace. They lost against in the Champions League. Now they've lost against Galatasaray. They're facing Chelsea next during the weekend. I don't see these guys maintaining their form or that. I don't see it. I don't see it. And during this game against Galatasaray, at no point did I think they were really a threat to Galatasaray. At no point. The game was pretty even. Galatasaray were not afraid of them. Galatasaray played them like okay, you are the champions of the Premier League, we are the champions of the Turkish League. You have Isak, Ekitike, we have Victor Osimehn, we have Icardi, we have Gundogan, we have Torreira, we have Lemina, we have Icardi, we have Leroy Sané. Sané didn't even come in. So, like, Galatasaray outclassed Liverpool in my book. Yeah, Liverpool had chances too. They had chances too that they could have been, that they could have scored. But the thing is, Galatasaray defended well. Yeah, and Galatasaray played well and they deserved the win. Just is what it is. I don't know when the second leg is, if there's a second leg, but I don't think they're going to do anything to hurt Galatasaray, really. It was an even game. Anybody could have taken it. Like I said, if Galatasaray took their chances, if Osimehn took his chances, he could have had a hat-trick today. And yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of Liverpool for. Nothing. They can be gotten at. They really can be gotten at. It's just that teams, for some reason, just tend to be lackadaisical in the last minute and give up, a goal. But I don't really see anything special in this Liverpool team so far. I think they've just been scavenging through in the Premier League. But when they face a team that can defend, I don't really see anything that makes me be like, wow. Aside from Salah, Isak hasn't done anything to prove anything. Ekitike is the one, even the threat. At this point, he is the threat up front. So yeah, that's really just what I wanted to talk about. Obviously, the reason I'm not doing any post-match reaction on maybe I might do that one tomorrow on the Real Madrid game. As we all know, Mbappe scored a hat-trick. Dude is just fantastic, man. What can I say? Arguably the best player in the world right now. Obviously, aside Dembele, who just won the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe is the best player in the world. I would say maybe him and Harry Kane. They're head to head at the moment. Maybe I might later today put out a video on Mbappe or whatever if I'm bothered, but I just wanted to make sure I made this video. Let me know what you think. Do you think what do you think about the game, the Galatasaray versus Liverpool? Do you think Galatasaray were lucky and they were just hanging on, or do you think they came out to really play Liverpool? And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you care, kindly like, comment, subscribe. Please like the video. It is free. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Thanks for watching. Keep it locked on this channel. If you are a recurring viewer on my channel, thank you for always viewing recurringly. And just like the video, man. To be fair, at this point, whether you like it or not, I don't give a damn. Do what you want. Until next time, peace.